Deep in whispering woods, a new day dawned, and with it, the most exciting event of the year, the great forest scavenger hunt. And no one was more excited than Fenton the fox. He bounced out of his den, a flurry of orange fur and boundless energy. "Today's the day," he chirped. "I'm the fastest fox in the forest, so this will be a piece of cake." He confidently grabbed his scavenger hunt map and list from. Wait, where did he put them? Right, under his pillow. No, wait, that was his lucky acorn. After a frantic search, he found the map rolled up inside a watering can and the list tucked into his favorite boot. With a triumphant grin, he zipped out of his den, ready to claim victory. The forest was buzzing with excitement, everyone eager to start. Little did they know, Fenton's hunt was about to become the most legendary fiasco the woods had ever seen. The starting whistle blew, and Fenton was off like a shot. He squinted at his first clue, find something with a loud bark, but no bite. Easy, he dashed towards the tallest oak tree, patting its trunk. "Okay, Mr. Tree, where's your bark?" he mumbled, peeling off a piece. A nearby woodpecker stopped his work, tilting his head in confusion. Fenton just shrugged and added the tree bark to his collection bag. "Next clue, I have a neck, but no head, and I wear a cap." Fenton's eyes lit up. He scampered towards a field of mushrooms, but got distracted by a shiny bottle cap glistening in the sun. "Aha! A cap!" he declared, snatching it up. A grumpy badger, who was using it to hold his berry tea, just grumbled as Fenton raced away. He then spent 10 minutes trying to find the berries' Big Dipper by poking a sleeping berries food bowl with a stick. Each clue led him further astray, and his bag started filling up with the most random collection of items. A single feather, a smooth river stone he thought was a sleeping giant's eye, and a very confused caterpillar. Suddenly, Fenton froze. He held up a shiny, round object. "Eureka!" he shouted. "The clue says a silver moon that appears in the day. I found it." He proudly displayed a small, discarded tin pie plate. A wise old owl, perched on a branch above, hooted softly. "My dear Fenton," she cooed, "I believe the clue might be referring to a reflection in the pond." Fenton blinked, looked at the pie plate, then at the pond, and then back at the pie plate. "Oh," he said, his ears drooping slightly. But his determination didn't waver. He simply tossed the pie plate into his bag with the rest of his treasures. He was on a roll, even if it was in the completely wrong direction. He was so sure he had found a giant East hare when he stumbled upon a drop of morning dew on a large leaf. His aha moments were becoming moments, but he kept going with a smile. Just as Fenton was about to give up, utterly lost and holding a pine cone he was convinced was a wooden star, his friends found him. Squeaky the squirrel chittered from a branch. "Fenton, the clue says what has an eye, but cannot see." Squeaky pointed a tiny paw towards a sewing needle stuck in the pincushion left by a picnicker. Fenton stared at the needle, his brow furrowed. "But it's so small!" The wise old owl hooted again. "Sometimes, my boy, the biggest treasures are the smallest." A light bulb finally went on in Fenton's fuzzy head. He carefully picked up the needle, a genuine clue item at last. A wave of relief washed over him. He might be forgetful, but with a little help from his friends, he was back in the game. It was a tiny victory, but it felt like winning the whole hunt. In the end, Fenton arrived at the finish line long after everyone else. His bag was overflowing not with the correct items, but with a bizarre assortment of forest odds and ends. The other animals looked at his collection of bark, bottle caps, and pie plates, and a wave of giggles rippled through the crowd. Fenton looked at his strange haul and started laughing too. He hadn't won the grand prize, a giant jar of honey, but he didn't care. He had gone on the wildest adventure, made his friends laugh, and had the most fun of anyone. The real prize was a story he'd get to tell. As the winner handed him a small honeycomb as a consolation prize, Fenton thanked him profusely, then immediately set it down to show Squeaky his favorite shiny rock, and completely forgot where he put the honeycomb. The forest friends just shook their heads and smiled. That was just Fenton. Thanks for watching our story. If you enjoyed Fenton's adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun from Whispering Woods.